already know what it is. It's your favorite actor, Asun Johnson, and I'm with the one and only Gully TV. You already know what time it is.
One day he was like, "Yo, man, I told you I wanted to be on the album, man. What's up, man? Like, send me something." He like, "Man, send me something."
That's dope.
I'm like, "Damn, man, like this nigga stepped to me like, like."
That's the best way.
He was enthused about it, man. But that also told me that he recognized what was going on and shit.
Yes.
There's a lot of big people, whether y'all know it or not, that's recognizing what's going on.
I recognize, I see it.
We them niggas.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's them.
We that underground, that great ball of fire. Yeah, we them niggas.
That's what we embody too. The same type of talk. Yeah. Same type of talk. It matter. You have to know that.
Right.
Because they're watching. They're watching.
They hitting me up. They talking to me about it. Like,
it's a good look.
The next one won't be hard to make at all. Because niggas is on deck. They ready to shoot now. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't play with this one. This one, too, you didn't play. There's no playing in that.
It was tedious. And I don't go in the studio with him. I leave that to the professionals.
Right,
but I'm the boss. I say who gets on. I A&R it.
Yes.
I find the talent. I find the MCs.
Yes.
And I just say,
reach out there.
Him.
Hit that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was such a mess that it was a mess, man, putting that shit together. It was a mess. It was a mess, man, because some people was taking their time sending their verses in, right? Yeah. And which forced us to find someone else. You know what I'm saying?
I know it.
And we going deeper into the underground. We finding these diamonds in the underground, right? Yeah. And right as we started to get close to done, the original niggas that we asked for, they start sending their shit in, right? So it went from a side A to a side B because we ended up with so many goddamn records and shit, man. But it was a blessing in disguise, you know what I'm saying? Like, God is the best planner, man. You know what I mean? Like, we be bucking against the process.
And God laughs. That's the saying, right?
Yeah.
Make plans and God laughs.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I was getting frustrated as a motherfucker because it's my name. It's my name. It's Gully TV Presents. And I promised people a sequel, part 2. Pillmatic 1 was in 2022.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, it was in 2022.
It's not far, but it feels far too at the same time.
Man, it feels very far when your name attached to it and shit. Like,
you want to follow up right away.
They start, you know, I'm online all the time. I'm on live streams. I'm on YouTube, and the fans are stepping to me.
Right.
Man, what's up with the album?
Right.
You said it was going to be a part 2, this and this and that.
Right.
You know what I mean? By then, I put underground music on a lot of people's palette. They wanted more Hush Kingpin. They wanted more Planet Asia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They wanted more opioid era and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we got to work, and I can't even describe how big this album is right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
But since we on the topic, let's talk about your relationship with PA Dre and how did it come to be?
PA Dre had reached out to me, I feel like 2020 maybe, 2021. He's like, yo man, like you gotta do this. Like we gotta cook something. And this is how I am too. Like it'll be like, yo, do you want it? I'm a gardener. Throw the seeds. Let's see them plant. Let's see what sprouts. I'm not the dude. There's a lot of these artists that you hit them up. I charge XXX right off top. Not to say I won't hit with a charge, but I'm gonna do my research first. So, yo, PA Dre, I kind of know the name. Let me look. Oh, this is RJ Payne's man. Okay, I see him doing this thing. Let me hear these beats. As soon as he sends it to me, he'd probably tell you maybe a day, maybe the same day, maybe the day after. Send him maybe a couple. Yo, why don't we do an album? All right. But you have to know also I have a lot of albums on, like even with those 12 out, I probably have 7 just right at the end. Yeah. And PA Dre's in that.
Yeah.
So it's just what makes sense now. I can't shoot as fast as I was. What makes sense? So now that it's been 3 or 4 years that we kind of been working on an album, we have all these songs. It's just getting more fresher songs. You know what I mean? So PA Dre, it was like natural, just some fuck like Asun, like you know he knows that I'm with the shits. He's a Muslim brother as well.
Right.
You know, and it's just like natural shit. We have to pull up on him too. And he's in Carolina, right?
Nah, Dre in Cali now.
Oh, he's Cali. He was in Carolina at the time.
He was down
and I was
Carolina.
supposed to go to Carolina to also check my man SLNC, and I was planning to pull up at that time, but it didn't work out. Right. So.
How many of the Cloth members did you end up working with?
I have one with everybody. I have one Mooch, Rob Gates, Riggs, Mav.
Yeah.
Whoever I work with.
Illinois.
Sorry.
Did you work with Illinois?
Illinois. I have one with Illinois. He's
right.
He might be on my album. I don't think he's released an album for a minute though.
Right.
Yeah, he's more quiet. I met him in LA too. Definitely, we might have 2 or 3 to be honest on Sibs or Finn's project, someone's project. I've worked with every one of those brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Illinois a fly nigga too.
What you do with Gates?
Gates, we did
live wire, man.
The Gates, we were in the studio and Gates was fucking up the whole fucking studio. He was literally punching the studio walls rapping. Like, he's different. It was called Gas Inspection, I think the joint was on Bite the Bullet. And we might have another one that not been released. Gates is a nigga. I fuck with Gates. Yeah. Even is like real, like authentic. We've talked about. I just have a memory. I'm not even gonna sit on camera, but when I first met him, he's like, "What about? What about he showed me something because we were talking about something." Yeah. And we mess with it. And he's like, "What do you think about this?" I was like,
"Yeah, he don't got no sugarcoat. Yeah. He don't got no sugarcoat.
Real ones. He's special too. He has this energy, like underrated, but. I hate the word underrated. It's just not the time.
Under-recognized.
Yeah, like, it's not the time yet.
Yeah.
Because they're too dope. They're focused. They have a good set of people around them that are going to be honest with each other, hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
There's no way they're not going to win. And that's why I want to bring them to Toronto to at least say, yo, I'm showing you these people in Toronto. Yeah. Look at these guys because they're going to go. Yeah. They're gone.
Yeah. It was important to me that I got a few of them on the album. I got Mav in Illinois, who I interviewed in North Carolina. I interviewed pretty much all of them except for Mav and Mooch, I believe. But Riggs, this side in that chair he's sitting in right now.
I saw the one with Riggs.
Right. Yeah. 2000. Oh, before we move on, tell me about the reception you got from your appearance on Pillmatic too.
Oh, dope! Cause I snapped on that one. That was one of the ones, I think I gave a little pun type of energy on it. That was dope. Like, your name's already there and PA Dre's name's there. It's just, I have people saying, yo, the way you've been, like, because I released this album was a test. This is the first album that I did without dropping on DSPs.
Okay.
I wanted to say, yo, this is available, and I want to see how much of my support would buy it before. Just off trust.
Yeah.
I trust him as an artist, so I'm going to buy it. I don't care. I know it's going to be right.
Yeah.
This is a test for me. So, with that being said, when I did that, people were in the comments like, yo, the way you've been snapping on features, yo, the joint on Pillmatic, it's in my comments. So, it's been good for me.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I went through a lot with these dudes, man. You said you follow my platform. You didn't see me tell a lot of niggas suck my dick and all of that type of shit.
You don't
That's
play.
because I was trying to get in position. I already knew what I wanted to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people come to play, man, but I like to believe that it was written.
Yeah.
And I'm just living out the script. So if it was written, this is my destiny. This is what I have to do. Don't stand in the way of my destiny and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you're moving in alignment. You know you're in alignment. So it is written for what you want.
Believe that. Right. Yeah. Out of a lot of these underground guys that you've worked with from upstate New York, who did you have the best chemistry with?
Riggs, Mav and Riggs. Easily.
Word?
Easily. Me and Mav did an album in probably like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Easily. And like, this is what they were saying. Like, Riggs was saying, like, how did you get this guy not to complain about anything? Because saying he likes to complain and you'd be like, nah, let's not. It was literally put together. The toughest part was finding the artwork and agreeing on the artwork. That was probably the toughest part of the whole. We said the verse, boop, 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 boop. Yo, this is beautiful. The talk we had was grown. It wasn't like the shoot 'em up shit all the way through. Like, it's going to be in there, but we're not shooting at each other. Sometimes when all 4 artists are just shooting, like, I'd even say, the verse on your shit is just me shooting. Like, let me talk shit.
Yeah.
Me and Mav were having conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. They are, Rochester is the diamond
Absolute diamond.
They're the diamond in the state of New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, they deep, man.
They are.
Ito.
Yeah.
The Cloth. Trust Gang. The corridor. The whole upstate New York corridor. Rochester, Buffalo. All the way up till you get to the cities. Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Syracuse. Binghamton.
Yeah.
Schenectady. You know what I'm saying? Ithaca. Like, the whole shit.
Because it's almost like there's a chip on the shoulder for proving, like, yo, we might come from a small spot, but there's also, we might be stuck in time a little bit too. Like, we still resonate, like, we like this shit still. Yeah. That's what's working for them, and they're sticking to it.
They didn't deviate from what they like.
Toronto has a lot of them too.
I've watched major cities jump on the trends. Auto-tune.
Yep.
Drill music.
Yep.
The sing-songy shit.
Yep.
Rochester and Buffalo never engaged in no shit like that. It was nothing but gun bars, street shit, and lyrics.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I remember seeing Ito with, like, stack bundles and shit growing up. Like, seeing that name. Like, I remember seeing that. Like I said, Stack Bundles at one time was my favorite rapper. Yeah. Like, my favorite. I remember, this is my favorite rap. Like, making one of those CDR joints with, like, fucking 100 songs on it. Yeah. Like, everything you could find. Yeah. Bad quality, ripped off, whatever. Stack Bundles, fully stacked, fully PD Crack, fully, all these type of artists that are like, that's why I rap the way I rap too. Right. Can't leave it.
Are you on the radar now? Are you being contacted by those who you would consider big rap stars?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I believe they taking notice of what's happening.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
And saying, I need a little bit of that. Like, people be needing an injection of creative energy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's happening. Like, as far my OG Fury, Lord Fury, he is also a Wu affiliate. Okay. Moon Crickets. Okay. Moon affiliate. That's him, Killa Priest, and DJ Merciless. And he has a great relationship with Ghostface. He has a great relationship. Like, Ghostface is like his brother. He sends Ghostface food and shit. Those brothers are seeing what's popping. Like, yo, we gotta get the right one. We gotta get the right one. So, like, definitely it's Chops would be looking here like, yo, this is unbelievable. Me and Killa Priest have like 5 or 6 joints right now. It's crazy. It's a bunch of them. Too many. It's work. I have a lot of features out there right now that can release any day.
That's what's up. Yeah. Are you making a living off music? I asked the guys, YNX and Jamal Gasol, they was just here last week, and they were saying, well, you know, you got to do other things to make it happen. I'm not interested in doing nothing else. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So this is what the tough thing is. I'm an entrepreneur already, so it's not like if I was to give everything up and just do music, not my lifestyle. Impossible. It couldn't pay my mortgages. It couldn't do anything like that. Impossible. Right. And that is the goal. I want to be able to go full time, but I have responsibilities. I have things that need maintained. So I'm throwing everything in. I've invested everything that I hope I can see the light is getting bigger, that this is possible. Yeah. But not yet. Not yet. And that's why I put so much time in. Like, I put the most time into this, but I also have to do other things. Like, there's other businesses I have. Like, you know, I have a barbershop. I have other things that I own and just make it. That makes my money, you know?
Okay. Speaking of commerce, how lucrative
is this?
Is that vinyl
and this game? Is the part.
Yeah, pick it up again.
This is the part. So this right here, this is why we are doing 12 in that time. Because when I was doing the vinyl, especially now, we got to look at the economic thing that's happening in America. And when I say America, that's Canada too. We're not far behind as far as this. We're the same shit. People can't afford things anymore. That might be just, I can do this. Once COVID passed, you've seen everything change. The cost of living go like this, but what people make is staying the same. So what was middle class is now low class. So these things, like when I did like 4 and 5 in a year, I was making $70,000, $80,000 a year off music.
God damn, that's drug money.
That's no shows. That's just the vinyl.
Just the vinyl.
So this release will make us a $15,000. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So it should, but before I was dropping one Asun the first one of this sold out in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
300 copies in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's different. Now it's not like that.
Yeah.
Because although they want to buy and support, they don't have the means to just spend that much. And now there's plenty more people playing in the game that they're just.
Yeah, a lot of people coming.
Let me go buy. What's his name right now? The Haitian brother, part of Brazil, the kind of Haitian, Makami.
Okay, Mark.
Those brothers are charging $200 a vinyl, and he has big fans, right? So they're gonna. Maybe I'm gonna skip Ace this one and buy that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fair. And I just have to get my hustle up.
Right. Okay. What markets do you dominate with the vinyl?
It'd probably be Germany, France.
Yeah.
Germany, France. I get a good amount in America. It's scattered. Like it could be Kentucky. It could be Connecticut.
Yeah.
Connecticut's pretty good. Some New York here and there, but in Canada too. I'm doing good in Canada because we've been and that's recently. Originally, there was not really Canada sales. It was mostly Europe. Europe is the biggest market.
Have you been over there physically?
Not for music, just on my let's fucking go. Let's go to Spain.
Okay.
Let's go to Paris. Let's go.
Right.
But not for music. And it's funny because when we went, they recognized me for music. Like, yo, they can't even speak English. I went to the bathroom and she's like, yo, this guy's asked me to take a picture. Is that Asun Eastwood? Asun Eastwood? Like, they can't even speak English.
That happened to me in Brixton with my baby mom. She almost passed the fuck out, yo.
Right.
She couldn't believe that shit.
Right.
We was in a sneaker store. We in Brixton buying kicks.
You can.
I mean, I'm a sneakerhead, man.
Yeah, of course.
Grabbing all types of. This is before. I have to elaborate on this. This is before the Diodora, Sergio Tacchini, and all of that came back over here heavy. So I'm over there grabbing that shit, right? Yeah, I'm going crazy over there. I'm grabbing
it for that shit.
And the dude walks up with the sneakers in his hand, boxes of sneakers, and he looked at me. He said, "Man, ain't you Gully TV?" I looked at my baby mom. She looked at me. She just turned. She started turning colors and shit. She couldn't believe that shit. I mean, yeah, bitch, I'm famous.
Yeah, I'm out here. And that's exactly how she looked at me. She's like, "What? Is this real?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Way the fuck over here.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I took a picture with the dude, man. I'm like, how long you been watching? He like, just about 2-3 weeks, man, but I'm on it and shit. Wow, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's all that
in a
matters.
sneaker store, man.
And that's perfect alignment.
Yeah.
You know what that's for? When you have the little doubts. Like, am I doing this shit for real? Should I be doing this? That just changed, like, I'm doing this.
That was
I know
South London. South London, man.
That's beautiful, Brixton. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Right. So tell my viewers where these vinyls are available.
Yeah, AsunEastwood.com exclusively. We don't go anywhere else. We're not giving our money to none of these guys because, you know, although they've helped, salute all the good Copenhagen crates, the dope, salute all them. They've helped early in the career. Now we're trying to cut the middleman out.
Right.
AsunEastwood.com. Asun Eastwood everything. You can hit the Bandcamp and support the streaming. It's not even on streaming yet.
Yeah.
But we will get there.
Right.
We want to give back to the fans that don't want to necessarily buy yet. We still want you to listen. So we're going to give those to you in about a couple weeks.
I'm glad you said everything you just said, and I needed you to say it in the manner that you just said it. Because Pillmatic won, it was Dre's decision.
Right.
He went and did a little deal with Bandcamp.
Right.
I tell him to just go do what he do. You
Right.
know what I mean?
For sure.
I got my position, he got his.
Right.
But I Googled my albums one day and I seen that it was on Bandcamp and they were selling physical copies and shit. I'm like, I don't even got physical copies yet, man. I'm like, how the fuck is this? Take that shit down, right? I told him take it down. Right. So the reputation and the buzz for Pillmatic 2 was so big, they contacted him. Like, yo, what's up with that other Pillmatic, right?
Yeah.
And he sent me the screenshot. And I was like, they ain't getting it.
They want to do CDs.
Yeah. I'm like, they ain't getting it, period.
That's
I'm like,
smart.
they ain't getting it, period. I said, I got my own website.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I said, they not gonna sink their talons into this one.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
I said, man, me and you gonna bust this whole brick down between us.
Yes.
Ain't nobody else getting in on this shit. And he was basically like,
yep.
Well, this is the pool where the collector's going by.
Right.
I'm like, man, fuck that pool. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? He's still not wrong, but you're more not wrong. This is the thing that I messed up at the start.
Right.
And I thought about it later. I should have asked. I should have made my deal. Okay, you only want to pay me at the time. They're saying $15 a record or whatever.
Yeah.
$10. It got to low as $10 a record.
Right.
All right, cool. What I should have asked, the one thing that would have value. Give me your mailing list.
That's all the email addresses?
All their email addresses. Yeah. Let me get all your, if they, I don't care what you pay me.
So that's a negotiation too.
Now the next time I go and drop it,
serving myself.
I serve all your customers.
Yeah.
How you have
that was genius.
Because they got customers that don't even know me. They're learning me from them. So the only value they offer me is a mailing. Now, if I start selling over there, they might not even still pay for it because they don't even know I exist on something else.
That was so brilliant.
Mailing list.
That was some digital Suge Knight shit right there.
Mailing list. Yeah. It's value. Yeah. Everything the shows. She works all my shows.
Right.
Mailing list. Give me your email. Anyone passing. Anyone we have Woo, we did Ghostface, all his people. Get all the mailing lists. We did fucking Conway. All his people, get all the mailing lists. So now when I shoot, what was the number? 786 emails. Shoot it.
I just did it. From my therealdribble.com.
Yeah.
People going to my website to buy merchandise, they signing up.
Yes.
And I told her, I said, man, I'm going to email blast this shit from my website.
Straight.
I did it the other day. I felt so fucking powerful.
Yes.
I felt so powerful, yo.
That exactly how I felt.
Fucking cheat code. Fucking
super cheat code.
Yeah.
That's the best shit in the world. That's what you were paying for on Instagram, really, in your followers.
Yeah.
But now you're just getting it personally. And now I can send it to you again. And now it's payday. It's Friday. Let me send it to you on Friday.
Yeah. Send it to you whenever I get ready.
Whenever I get ready.
Another 800.
And that might be the day that you buy.
Another 1,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
That might be the day you buy.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Damn, man. I really appreciate you getting on my album.
I appreciate you.
What do you have coming for 2024?
Guaranteed. I have my guy MK Ortiz from Germany. He's a Spanish producer from Spain via Germany. He hit me up and we built something and he put some money in my pocket too. So that's a good brother. Look out for that. I have so many things. Like as far as shows, we're working on like a little tour. You know what? I've learned too not to speak on anything that's not set in stone.
Me too.
That's why I rather
always goes bad.
It always does.
Yeah.
It always does. But I do look up for some appearances. The best thing to do is AsunEastwood.com. MK Ortiz album definitely on the way. You heard about PA Dre. I have a video on my phone that PA Dre hasn't seen for that album, and he's gonna. You could send him this because he's gonna hit me up after seeing it. Like what video? I did one with Bob Styles, and you're going to get that too. So a lot of stuff on the way. Just pay attention. That's all it costs.
Utilize my platform. When you release them videos, send that shit to me.
That's love.
I'm stretching Bobito. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm stretching Bobito.
Yes.
K-Slay ain't here no more.
Yes.
I'm holding this shit
down.
You're
holding it down. We need that.
That applies to everybody who's on my album.
Right.
You know what I mean? Okay. I do the marketing. That's my gift to the guys who gave me verses. I do the marketing promotion for anything you got going on.
That's love.
So that's the trade-off. That's team basketball.
Team basketball.
It's the dribble.
The PG. The dribble. The dribble.
Give me a drop, man.
AsunEastwood.com. You know what it is. I'm here with Gully TV, the dribble. Let me talk my shit. Coming live from the east side of Toronto. Toma.
Ray for Alston, also known as Skip to Malou, Southside Jamaica Queen, and you watching Gully TV.